Look at this thing in all of its glory. All of its... Holy fuck! Oh, sh... Okay, everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be playing Empyrion Galactic Survival. Now, me and my buddy Christo, that you know from the Arma RMS Antistasi, is playing this with me. We've been playing this for a couple of days now. We have our own server. So if you'd like to play with us, let me know in the comment section down below, and we'll try to get you hooked up so you can jump on the server with us and play. But we've been playing for a few days now, and you know, the typical grind of farming resources, building components, all that, all this. We have a little bit here in our box. Nothing too fancy. We actually did have a little base here. As you can see, we named it the greenhouse because it was one of the prefab bases. And yeah, you know, you just get a picture. Matter of fact, it was this base here. It was this base right here. And you know, you can't really see inside. You can see some grow plots and stuff inside, but it says it has 52 devices, so I figured that it had, you know, some things that we could... It was just a greenhouse, alright? It was just a fucking greenhouse. So, apparently Christo fended off an attack from the Zirax last night, which is, you know, they pretty much surround us where we are here on the planet. And, he fended off the first attack by himself, and then I fended off the second attack by myself today. Although all I had was this puny little survival tool. Now I have more, but at the time I had just logged onto the server, and within 10 seconds it was like, boom, you're being attacked by 2 rocket drones and a minigun drone. But anyway, I took care of them. But they took care of the greenhouse as well, so it was all left in ruins and shambles. So I took off everything except these cargo boxes. We actually had a little wooden platform here for landing this hovercraft, which also took a lot of the damage. But I was able to craft we had a large constructor, and then I was able to just craft a small solar panel and a capacitor. Capacitor? Is that what it's called? Capacitor? For the solar panel, and got power to the constructor, and just, you know, made some things that I needed to come back from this hit. Obviously, we've lost our hovercraft, which was solely a drill for mining and stuff, but but that being said, I have spent some time grinding, so at this time we have this base ready. It took 2008 stone dust, 330 iron ingots, 237 silicon ingots, 152 copper ingots, 66 carbon substrate, and 2 growing plots. I think the 2 growing plot concrete are that would be the reason that I chose this over any other, because anything else requires 8, 20, 2, well, that's the one we built, 15 steel, 9 steel, and I just don't have the capability of making shit like that right now, because all we had was a large constructor with no way possible of building an advanced constructor So this is what I've done. Now, I'm kind of torn between whether I want to put this base down on the perfectly flat desert biome down there, or leave it up here on this hilltop. Now, this hilltop offers a one-of-a-kind, couldn't buy with $1 million view of the sunrise over the jagged point of those mountaintops, and a sunset off over this valley. Matter of fact, you can just start to see, you can see some of the rays where the sun's getting ready to set. If it wasn't overcast, you could see very well. But you know, when I was fighting the drones, I was kind of at a disadvantage because of this hill. This hill is nice, but I think what we're gonna do is just relocate our base down to this perfectly flat ground. Therefore, once we start working on like building ships from scratch and working on building a capital vessel and everything, then we'll have all the room that we need to be able to do that comfortably without having to worry about the slopes or uphill, downhill, all that. So without further ado, let's hit the spawn button. Boom, there it is. This is going to be our new base. Look at this thing in all of its glory. All of its... Holy fuck! Oh shit! Oh shit! Ah! I'm fucked. Oh my god, there's so many. Hit him with the chainsaw. That's out of fuel. Well, that was kind of uncalled for. Obviously, we're going to have to be dealing with that. I didn't see those guys. Maybe you guys saw them, but I didn't see them when I was running down there. Nah. What a rude interruption. I mean, come on, game. Alright, hopefully that didn't just cost us that base. It should not have. Okay, here we go. Spawn again. Now let's admire her in all of her beauty. That's actually a fairly large base. It's got, what, 4? Does it have 4 entrances? Looks like 4 entrances. Let's find us a good flat place. I can't remember any of the buttons. Okay, that's raise and lower. Let's bring it closer and stuff, I guess. I thought there was a terrain button where you could place it with the grade of the terrain. Try right here. Fuck, it's just a little too high, isn't it? Oh no. No. I hate that. Come on, man. Come on, man. Okay, cool. So, it looks like we have clone chamber, yes, for respawning here. Fuel tank, O2 tank, another fuel tank. Is this an advanced or a large? This is a large constructor. But that's okay, because we have plenty of room to upgrade. We can get rid of this and put in an advanced constructor here, no problem. A food processor and a refrigerator. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Looks like 4 cargo boxes, 2 growing plots with a grow light here. Alright. I like that. Come out here. We have access to our turrets here. Yes. Now there's a rail up top. I didn't notice an elevator inside. Is this damaged? That is not damaged. I didn't notice elevator in here. But it looks like there should be roof access. What is this? Okay, the O2 station. Don't really need that, so we could actually take that shit out and add a generator here. But I don't see any solar panels. Oh, I hate this dirt. Oh my god. Okay, there's an ammo box. Ventilator over here. No elevator. Yep, here we go. Elevators. Wow, this is a cool base. With a landing pad on top. Right. And we got some pretty heavy duty turrets too. Holy shit. Uh-oh. That is quite unfortunate. Hell yeah. I like it. It's a nice little quaint base. I hate the fucking dirt clipping through. I wonder what this... hover vessel maybe? Or another small craft? Maybe there should be stairs here or something. That's a little awkward, don't you think? I mean, maybe you just travel up and down here. We'll see. Another hover vessel or a small craft, small vessel. Yeah. Okay. And then these turrets. What are these turrets? A cannon turret. It. This takes. I don't know. I don't know what that takes. Yeah. Okay. Let's run in here, check out our P menu. Definitely need to get power here. I don't think I can use that yet. I have 2 health. Oh fuck, I'm gonna die. Ha! Ah. Okay, so we're gonna take a look at our P menu. This is just the menu for the base, to kind of check everything, statistics and all that. We have 0 power consumption with a current output of 5 that. Yes, this will be our home spawn. We have no battery. Power? Yes. Okay. Oh, not public. RMS. Let's go into our devices. First thing I want to do is rename this box. This would be for constructor input. Alright, so now everybody knows which box to throw all their shit in. There is a lot of lights here. A lot of lights. We have the 4 turrets. Where's my ammo box? I need to figure out what kind of ammo those turrets take so I can make some. It said cannon though, right? Alright, let's see where turrets. Let's get that selected. We'll turn Predators and aliens off. NPC factions, yes. Player factions, yes. Okay. So for any kind of vessel that comes towards us, we will take out the generator first. Take out that fucking generator. Take their power away. They can't fight anymore. Okay. Have 3 signals? Oh, motion sensors. Okay. Alright, so what I want to do, let me drop some stuff off in here. Where was it? This one? Yes. Drop that, fuck it, that. Hang on to these 2. Matter of fact, we'll go ahead and stick those 2 up. This. Okay. This. And then... yeah, we actually do need power to the base so we can use the base. Let me do this. I will put this here. And we'll just, you know what, we don't need this oxygen generator right now, so we'll take that and we'll replace it with this capacitor. That, just like so. And we have this small solar panel on us currently. Fuck. And we'll take this up the elevator and we'll drop it on the roof temporarily. Just boom, drop that shit right there, and the lights come on instantly. Well, they're flashing. We don't have adequate power, so. But that looks nice though, doesn't it? All blue lights, I like it. I like that a lot. Yes, sir. Okay. Yeah, I like that a lot. Step out here. I have to build a ramp up to that or something. Obviously, we've got some customization to do. It's not the biggest base in the world, and it's not the most technologically advanced base in the world. But it is a base, though slightly clipped into the terrain. Just enough to pester my fucking nerves. But for now, let's go up here and focus on getting all of our shit out of these storage containers. Okay, that's all that we can carry. Alright, let me take this fuel. And I wanna put some fuel. And I'm pretty sure that these fuel tanks are for pretty sure the fuel tanks were for the Is there a generator? Is there a generator? Oh shit. There are 2 generators. Okay. I don't know where they are. But yeah, there are 2 fuel generators. Okay, that leaves us with 3. And an extra fuel tank over here. So let's just drop the other 3. Okay. Okay. Fuck it. Don't take them. I don't care. Let's pick this up. We don't need that there. We can put another fuel tank there. There must be generators under the floor here. Not complaining. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. But hell yeah, we got fuel now. We got power. This base is awesome looking now. I like it. Alright. Let's go get the rest of our stuff. Now they're all automatic doors. Now we don't have to worry about that shit at all. Groovy. Groovy, baby. So, if you don't know about this game, this game is like a space-based survival game, right? So you can build ships from scratch, be it hover vessels, small vessels, which are like faster flying, more multi-purpose ships, capital vessels, which are the big, humongous, don't fuck with them ships, and then you've got bases that you can build. Now you can build, this base here is a prefabricated base. Somebody built this, uploaded it to the workshop, and they put it in the game. You can also find more of these on the workshop and download them. I wasn't all about that right now. I probably should have, but I didn't. Anywho, so the key aspect in this game, with any survival game, is to simply survive. You want to survive and do the best you can to become sophisticated and technologically advanced. It's a really neat game. I enjoy it. I haven't played it in a while. I haven't gotten too much into like the building stuff from scratch aspect of it yet. Not yet, but I haven't really played it a whole lot anyway. I haven't really played it long enough to get into that aspect of the game. But Christo got it and he wanted to play it, and he liked it enough to go ahead and sponsor a server for us right off the bat. So we're gonna play it a little bit. Hopefully Mackenzie will get it too. We can get Mackenzie in on some fun. Let me just change the input for this. Will be from the constructor input, and we'll send it to the refrigerator. Looks like we can make some cheese and some meat. How many meat do we have? 3? Let's just make 3 meat, and then milk. How much plant protein do we have? 1? Fuck it, let's make 1 cheese too. We got enough. We'll splurge a little bit in our new base. So this clone chamber, this is your spawn point, in case you're wondering. We honestly don't need the solar panel up here anymore, so we can do away with that. But you know, this game, there's I'll show you the map here in just a minute. Pick that up, we don't need that. We'll go throw that over here in the fuck everything box. We've got our 2 grow plots here, so once we find some sprouts, we can plant some plants and get some vegetables growing in here. It also looks like this is completely upgradable, so I'm assuming we can bop, take all this flooring out and add more grow plots. That light right there covers all of it, so we could definitely add to that, and we definitely will be. But anyway, so you wanna survive. There's 3 factions in the game that I know of. There is the Xerax, which would be the red faction. They're kind of the bad guys in the game. It's all about resources and controlling those resources, right? So Promethium, one of the major resources for if I'm not mistaken, it's one of the major resources for fuel or something. Definitely an upper tier resource. And these guys want to control everything, and they're willing to take everything by force. Then you got the green faction here, the Talon. They are neutral. They're a primitive faction, primitive alien faction. They don't mess with you if you don't mess with them. pretty chill, pretty chill. You can kind of take advantage of them a little bit, but you know, to each his own. And then you've got the blue faction up here. This is the Polaris faction. They're more like what you would consider NATO in the game, where they're also in a race for all the resources on the planet, but they're not willing to take them by force. You also start off neutral with them. You can see that here. You start off neutral with the Polaris, and you grow your reputation with them. You can become friendly and then ally. There's all the things on the right side. You can pause the video and read all that. Same with the Talon. You start off neutral. You can either gain or lose reputation. Again, pause the video, read that. And then the Zirax, same thing. Well, no, you start off unfriendly, and I don't think it can get any worse from that. But like, you're already at war as soon as you crash onto the planet. So there's that. And then you also have, so we are here on this planet. And there looks to be maybe 2 more planets in this system. Yeah, 2 more planets. Looks like Lamotria and Anami. We're on Tarskull. But there's also other systems as well that you can warp to and explore. I see 1, 2, 3, 4 seems to be it. There seems to only be 4 systems south of us or below us, or however the solar system works, however universe works, stuff like that. So, you know, you can build ships and stuff as well. Here's just a few of the like hover vessels and stuff that you can build. You can build tanks, you can build mining vessels, traveling vessels, cargo vessels. There's just all kinds of stuff. You can cut down trees and have a tree harvester. There is a good miner right there. This is the one that Christo had built, the bulldog, and you see what's left of it now after that attack. But here's a good tank right here, nice looking tank, tier 3. Some of the vessels, the small vessels, the small ships that you can build. Yeah, they look pretty cool. That looks like a pretty big ship to be a small vessel. Let's see, 20,733 triangle, 4,852 blocks. That looks like a pretty big ship. But that's a cool looking one right there. I like that one. But see, you have to have all of these resources and able to craft that ship. You know, prefab or not, you still have to have the required resources that it took to build the ship in the first place, right? So I do need something. So let's see, should I take this one? I'm looking at resources right now because we don't really have any. Definitely don't have 34 cobalt ingots. Cobalt. Okay, so I think this will be the ship that we attempt to build. So what you want to do, if this is how you want to do it, you come up here to your little factory tab, your blueprints tab, right? And then you select the ship, or you select the base, the hover vessel, the small vessel, the capital vessel, or you can see all of them. But once you find the one that you want to build, select it on the left and then click to factory. It'll take you straight to this screen here where it shows you on the right side is how many resources are required. On the left side is how many resources you have already in the pot. So all we really need to work on is carbon substrate and copper ingots. Stone dust is grayed out because it's not required to build the ship. So now it just turns into a grinding game to grind out 130 something carbon substrate and 150 something copper ingots, which we may have over here. Let's see. Copper ingots. We definitely have the copper ingots that we need, and carbon substrate. I thought I made a ton of that stuff. Maybe I made just enough. It would appear so. Let's head over here to the constructor. Has no input device. And you don't have to have an input device over here on the right. You can simply just drop the things up here in these boxes. Like to make some copper ore, you need 15 crushed stone. If you have that right in your inventory, you can drop that straight in here and just craft what you need. But because we have the cargo boxes, we're going to make everything simpler just by boom doing this here. And then we're going to make let's make, I want to do this the right way. I don't know which one of these boxes is which, so we'll come over here, aim at this box, press P. Takes us right to this box in our P menu. We will change this to constructor output. Okay, boom, hit enter. Gone. Come back over here to our constructor. Now, it's automatically by default going to select the input for the output right here. Now you can still change that. No, there's no issue. Just change that right here to constructor output. And now you can see all the stuff that was red is now not red because we have an input giving us access to all those resources. Carbon substrate is what we want to build. That's what we want to build. So let's build what? Output count is 20. We need what, 100 something? Let's do 10. Another cool thing about this game is like these are all the core components for things, right? So like you've got biofuel, you got a capacitor device, motor, computer, nanotubes, mechanical components, optical fibers, so on and so forth. And then you get down to like raw resources, right? Like ingots, dust, stone dust, cement, blah, blah, blah. And all those are used to create stuff like this, right? Like building blocks, weapons and ammunition, what would you call these? Components? I don't know. Devices. I believe these are classified as devices. So you've got like a large constructor and stuff. Medical devices, lights. So say you have all the resources required over here to build let's see, let's make a medical device. Yeah, let's do that. So see, now it's currently making more mechanical components because we didn't have enough. But because we didn't have enough mechanical components, we still had the raw resources over here required to make them, right? It requires 1 steel plate for a mechanical component. We got steel plates for days, guys. Steel plates for days. So you can see over here it used 3 of our steel plates to make 6 mechanical components so that it would have enough to make the medical device. It's really cool, guys. Like, you don't have to go out and grind everything and then craft 16 of this just to make 1 of that. If you have the raw components already, it will automatically make everything necessary to craft the end the end game component that you're trying to craft. That was a horrible description of what I was trying to say. Just stay with me now, stay with me. It made sense to me. Okay, so now we'll go back over here to our output box, right? Boom, here's everything we just crafted. Our medical device and our carbon substrate. Just shift click on that, shift the entire stack over to our inventory. That works both ways. Okay, we coming back over here to our factory tab. We still need, I don't even know how much of this. Just drop all that shit in there. That gave us 2 extra, okay. And then carbon substrate, fuck it, we'll throw all that in there too. Now start production. You can see right here, it says total production time, 21 minutes, 41 seconds. Click on that. Now we just wait 21 minutes and it will craft that ship for us. And we'll place that ship down exactly how we placed this base down, not clipped inside the fucking dirt. But it all works the same. Let's come over here because we made this food here. And we'll just put that in our inventory. Shift right click to eat it right out of our inventory. That did not fill us up. Let's eat the cheese as well. Good enough. Good enough. Now this medical device, we have this open slot right here. Looks like our clone chamber is facing this direction. Let's spin that around. Oh. Okay, let's maybe leave that facing out. This. Okay. And now we have a medical device. I believe you would just, if you were injured, let's test that theory out. That medical device should heal you of all injuries once you step into it. So let's go up here. Let's go up here. What is this? Is this a window or something? Anyway, let's go up here. And then we'll just, yeah, blah blah. We're just trying to spawn in our new craft. Oh. Okay, now we have a broken leg and we've lost 70 health. So let's step right here in this medical device and press F. And now we heal. We still have a broken leg. That sucks. Still have a broken leg. Let's see if we can't make a bandage. Okay, I guess no. Not in a large constructor anyway. Alright. But I do... A large constructor is okay, but I do want an advanced constructor. And that takes... Looks like we need 1 energy matrix, 10 flux coil, and 9 cobalt alloy. So that will be that and ammunition. Let's see. Come over here. Let's look at base components only. This will filter out everything that is not meant for a base, because there are a lot of things like for your small vessels. You have small constructors, you have large constructors and stuff. These are all for capital vessels and bases. I can't show you with the mouse pointer, but if you look down under this menu that pops up, the information menu, you'll see placeable about halfway down. Placeable, CV and BA. That is capital vessels and bases. So if we come over here to the small vessels tab, you can see you can craft the same things, but under placeable it shows SV and HV. That would be small vessel and hover vessel. Okay. So there are a lot of components, so if you're ever looking at all You don't want to mess around if you're trying to make a cargo box for your small vessel and build one for your base instead, because you will not be able to place it inside your small vessel. Make sure you pay attention to your tabs. But we want an advanced constructor. Ooh, and an armor locker. That's nice. We want an advanced constructor. Yeah. Right here. Anyway, I've just been rambling on. So for our turrets outside, I'm actually not seeing, we don't have projectile turrets, we have cannon turrets. I'm not seeing cannon turrets here. Let me press P and go to our turrets. And 30mm bullets. Okay, that's what we need. Stop pressing P. Okay, so we need 30mm bullets for our turrets outside. 30mm bullets, steel plates, and nitrocellulose. I don't know how much nitrocellulose we have. What does that even look like? Nitrocellulose. I have no idea. Come over here and look. Nitrocellulose. Oh, that's the popcorn stuff. Oh yeah, we got 8. Okay. What's it take to make this stuff? Plant fibers? Oh yeah, we got that for days. So let's just make a fuck ton of bullets. Let's see, this puts an output count of 70. We're gonna have a lot of bullets here in just a few minutes. I have not had any coffee yet this morning, fellas. None. So while I'm waiting on 4 million bullets to craft, I'm gonna go make a pot of coffee. I will be back. Wow, we have a lot of bullets so far. That's awesome. We're gonna be set. Bring it. Bring it, Zyrax. Bring it. We ain't never scared. Okay. While we're waiting on that to finish up, just take a look around. Are we taking radiation? No. No, we couldn't be. That's cool. I love the windows. I wish those were windows. But I'll take structural integrity over a view any day. This sand is burning my nerves. I just want to get a flat blade shovel and start scooping this shit out of here. Matter of fact, let's find out. Go to statistics. Next attack is going to be in 2 days. Around 2 days. Okay. Alright. We can deal with that. I mean, we'll have these bullets ready. We'll have these bullets ready. You know, while we're at it, let's just go ahead and make some more of those. Right? I mean, why not? And then over here, what we want to do is we want to take all this ammunition. This belongs to us. We want that. Right here in our ammo box, we just want to throw that in there, right? Whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck? Yeah, as you can see, they're just fucking ready to go. But I thought that I changed them to not fire at aliens and predators. Let's see. I'll come back here to devices. We'll go down to our turrets. Yes, they are set to predators and aliens. Okay. Now they will not fire at those anymore. Okay. let's change this from firing at bases as well. Everything else you can fire at, I like it. Why is this? Oh, I never hit apply to group. That's what happened. Okay. Apply to group. Now when we back out and go back in, go back down to our turrets. Yes, okay. Yep. So as you can see, they have automatically armed themselves. Alright. They've automatically armed themselves, and we can access those right here from inside the base simply by going back, selecting one of them, and access. Now we can come in here, we can see this one has not reloaded, probably because it hasn't had a target. So we're just gonna manually reload this turret, and then we are going to press F to back out of it. Press P again, go down to the next turret, click access. You can see this one is reloaded. It has ammunition, but it's used some of it, so we'll just manually reload that one. Make sure all of our turrets are at max capacity. Then you can press P and just go right to the next one. Access. This one spent some of its energy or ammunition. We'll reload that one, press P. Go down to the next one, access. It spent some of its ammunition. We'll reload it and aim it back its supposed direction. Oh yeah, up here we got room. We got room for some stuff up here too. I like it. This base is gonna work out. I think this base will work out. For now. For now. It's not very big. Not a whole lot of room for expanding. But it will work for now. Anyway guys, that's going to be all. If you're interested in seeing more of this, be sure to smash the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned for all the awesome content coming on the channel. I know there was a little while where I was AWOL from... Oh shit, look at that. We'll go spawn in our ship. We'll end the video that way. How about it? Anyway, I know there was a little while there for a couple months I didn't upload any videos. I was in between jobs. I'm currently working at the prison again, and while I was in the middle of getting hired back on at the prison, I was trying to do a little bit of live streaming, but you know, I just lost all motivation for uploading videos and stuff like that. I just couldn't find any inspiration for editing videos the way that I do with the effects and everything. So rather than uploading shit content that you guys wouldn't enjoy, I just decided not to do anything at all. I hope you can forgive me for that, but hopefully I am back in it now. Okay, so now once you're finished at the factory and it's created your prefab whatever, you'll go back to your library tab. It'll give you the list, and up at the very top of the list will be your completed blueprints. You just want to click on that again, hit spawn, and boom, here you go. Get it preferably where you want it. I think we're gonna rotate ours. Okay, no we can't. So we'll just come over here on the side. Oh, fuck it. Okay, we'll just fucking pop. There it is. Yeah. Looks like it's got 2 minigun turrets. Gatling guns on there. Not the best. Not the most powerful. But you know what? It will get us around the map. And it will shoot some shit. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die from starvation. You see this effect from when you're starving to death? Which, one thing about survival games, and I understand not all of them are aimed to be the most realistic, but come the fuck on. Who starves to death in 30 minutes. Who eats 30 minutes and then 30 minutes later fucking starves to death? We just ate 3 steaks and a block of cheese and we're starving to death. You know what? That shit right there can burn a motherfucker's nerves. Thanks for watching.